Okay. Okay. I cannot hear you. I can hear you. Hello, everyone. Give me a second. Okay, we are live. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Telegram. It's my first time when I stream for like 3 platforms at the same time, and I have some delays issue with LinkedIn page. So please bear with me for around 5 minutes. I will try to handle LinkedIn page because most of the people, they are there waiting for me, and like many of them don't know about YouTube yet because they see only this page. So please, 5 minutes more, make some tea, make some coffee. It will be really interesting show about the Upwork, how agency operates on it. So 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Okay, guys, hello again. Welcome back. My name is Kirilo. I hope everyone knows me, or if you don't know me, it's a pleasure to meet you here on the stream. We have some issues with LinkedIn page, and unfortunately, I cannot fix it. So I hope this record will be seen by those who register on LinkedIn. I already wrote a lot of messages that they should join me on YouTube or Telegram. And let's just check. Do you hear me well? Do you see me well? You can like just press, I don't know, some intro or just type some pluses into the chat. I will wait a little for this. Finally, yeah. So we also have delayed with YouTube, as understood, for around 20 seconds. So we cannot do like Q&A in the moment. So we will do like question and answer at the end of the stream, okay? Because of the delay, we will lose this momentum and it will be a real terrible experience for both of you and myself. Okay, so let's start with some interesting stuff about Upwork data, about some myths that happen around Upwork, that influencer pushing some guesses without any data. So we started with the numbers of how many agencies we analyzed. We analyzed more than. Give me a second. I will share my screen with you. Where is it? Tricks here. Oh, let's go. So we analyzed more than 375 agencies, and it's in 1 year. And we analyzed more than 4,027 proposals, and it's like enormous amount of it. And I spelled it incorrectly. Sorry about that. I'm still a little bit nervous. You should understand me because I never translate in English, and this is my first time. And take my apology for that. And it's quite a big amount, and there is like many stuff that also for me was really unusual and interesting to observe it, to discover it. So let's start with the first fact, and the first question will be for you: does length matter? And you can already, I don't know, it's like some bugs here on the screen, but you can guess. Does length matter in cover letters for you? When you like type, usually like, oh, it's like too big or it's too small. Can you please like guess or give me your prediction in the chat, in the like Telegram or YouTube, about like your guesses? Does it matter at all, like when you write a like really long cover letter, or it's like a really small one? And if so, what lengths usually you prefer to use when you write those cover letters? I will wait. I have my coffee, so you have like 5-10 minutes. Just think about it and like give me your assumption, give me your real facts that you're using with your agency. And let's see. Meanwhile, I will check a LinkedIn page, and no, it still doesn't work. Let me give one more. Sometimes it happens. Something doesn't work as expected. And now we see 250 characters. It's quite right amount. It's in the table, this amount, and this is really good amount of characters, and it gives really high reply rate. Yeah, short and targeted mimic the job proposal. However, shorter is better. Yeah, Omar, it's also Hola Luis, hello Salam Umar, nice to see you all. 5 to 8 sentences targeted. Okay, great guesses, and let's take a look on the screen what we have. So the sweet spot is, it's short, right? It's really short one, less than 200 characters. But the problem with it, that we will see it like later, that those unfortunately we cannot see it here, but in my analysis, 600 to 800 is the best one, because, and even though here we only have 0.1 percentage, is the best one in long term. So usually for short term, like the best amount is less than 200 characters. For long term projects, usually people should spend optimally is like up to 600 characters. We cannot see it here, but I like remember this information from my head. And also, as you can see, the characters more than 3,000. That I know most of you like they spend like this really like these spaghetti cover letters where you have like tons of unneeded information, and as you can see, people just skip it. You have really like the smallest view rate on those, and also your reply rate not so great. So optimal zone, it's up to 600 characters as for me. But yes, short cover letters, they work the best. I think like for small gigs or for medium gigs, short cover letters is the best. So like don't overthink what you write, and the less you spend characters on your cover letter, the better it will be. It's very interesting that still people nowadays in era of TikTok, they still write in these long reads. Dude, I never like read when I hire on Upwork. I only like take a look in the photo, and if the person is beautiful, I hire him. That's the only reason. So I don't like. And he also like say, "Hey, Kirilla, nice to meet you." Say, "God bless you, my friend. You already hired." So like nothing special there. Let's move on. You can take a screenshot. Also, this presentation will be possible to download in my Telegram and our Get Many community in Slack. And after 2 weeks, I will send those who are not our client on Get Many. Next question, and like it's not question here, it's basically fact. And before you're like, meanwhile you're reading this fact, let me please take a look on the chat. I prefer really short but interesting. Thank you, Marina. Mimic job proposal. Okay, let's move on. For the previous slide, have you enjoyed this, or like do you like kind of this information? Because the whole my presentation will be on like some data-driven facts that I analyze on those agencies. And if you enjoy so far, please like on YouTube this stream. It will boost my views. And I am doing this totally for free. Wink, wink. So, okay, let's move on. Proposal sent 3+ days after posting have 22% higher rates. Imagine that. How it works. Let's dive deeper. So basically, people that in era of automation or in era of Get Many and Upwork, we have this situation when everyone just send proposals and they just wait for that they will like been viewed and then they will have reply. But I found a few agencies, our clients, that using Get Many in different way. Basically, when they send proposals and they like analyze what they send proposals on, they move back and they can withdraw this proposal and they can send again a new one in like 3+ days with a different cover letter or with the different details inside cover letter. And basically it really works. It really works that you can still play with the cover letter if the with your proposal if the job is not closed yet. So I'm definitely recommend you to take a look on those jobs that still available on Upwork for 3+ days and apply on them. Just apply on them. It's not like so here's two things works. First of all, these ASAP clients they really hire really immediately, but mid-sized businesses, enterprise businesses, they have longer span of their hiring. Okay, so that's why we really you can play with them. You can send a few proposals. You don't like you can send like 3 proposals on the same job. It will increase your view rate and your reply rate. And as you can see from this table, yes, we analyzed only 1,354 proposals, but it's still really huge higher rate against what we have in the other options with the time. So it's very useful information, and I hope you will use it. And you won't being sad or mad that you like skip really a great opportunity. On Get Many, we will add a feature that will allow you to apply manually on the jobs that already you can see in your job feed. I cannot present it yet, but it will be. Do you have any other questions about the timing paradox? If so, you can ask me in YouTube comments and I will take a sip of coffee. It's really good. And I see nobody from you like, oh, thank you for 18 likes. If you can make it to 25, I would be really glad. 18 likes. Come on, guys. I see like 70 people on translation right now. Thank you. Oh, I see more likes. Thank you so much. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. I hope this information would be useful and you will use it. Next slide. Next slide. Up. And we have, give me a second, I will see this one. We have a new feature presented right now on Get Many. You're the first one who will see it. But before we present this feature, let me invite the creator of those features, Alexi. And let me, hello, Alexi.
Hey, thank you, Kirilla.
Woo, woo,
All right,
woo.
you want me to take it from here?
Yes. So Alexei, it's my close friend, and he also really smart and sharp and bright person that I'm really happy to have on my team. And basically, Alexei knows about artificial intelligence stuff more than me, and we can combine his knowledge and ideas with Getmania. And that's so. This is his first feature that was created inside our team, and Alexei was a lead on those. Alexei, I think I will help you. How you want to proceed from here?
I mean, I have yeah, you can allow me to share my screen.
Yes, please add to screen.
And
Okay,
yeah, I have something to go, but feel free to stop me at any point if you feel like there is something needs
perfect.
to be clarified or whatever. Yeah. So, all right. So, I think we just learned about the secret timing, which was also new to me. I think it's very interesting to know those things on when to apply and how to apply. And so, when now we know when to apply, I think it's very important to know how to apply
Yeah,
properly and how to do those search.
let's go to idea. What's the problem in general? What we have? What problem you face when you first time open Getmany?
Right.
Like let's like zoom out to this problem because right now like most of them even they never like seen getmany.com in general. So let's zoom out.
Oh,
What
yeah, yeah.
problem?
So my presentation is, well, I assume like we work with people. This is going to be for our clients, but this is even better. So when you use Upwork, you have a set of filters, right? When you use GetMan, you have a better filters. You have more interesting filters, which is incredibly great. but there are basically like three common situations that happen. When people come on the platform, they create searches that would be either too broad, and if it's too broad, you just burn your money. You burn through your money because you apply to too many jobs. They
To
not
scam
relevant.
jobs, to jobs that not in your niche, to duplicate jobs. So you have a lot of like troubles at the same time when you just created this job search. On Upwork is the same. Gitman or they face the same issue. So, but now we are like living in of AI, and we can like AI can help us detect. Can you tell us, Alexi, how?
Yeah, correct. So a couple of more words about the too broad. Too broad is, you can see on the example, is you basically say like, I'm doing the podcast content. You just like do different variations of those keywords. You run it. It's too broad. Too many stuff is out. Then usually people come to the second thing, to the second version of it, is that they start narrowing down. They look at the jobs. They see what they don't like. They see that people ask for 3D graphics. They see people asking for animation, advertisement, strategy, and stuff like that. So they start adding exclusion keywords, and then
A
um,
lot of them. A
a lot of
lot
them.
of
You can
like
see show
thousands, like thousands,
right.
like
You can
thousands
see
of.
show all. If we would click show all, this is a picture, but when we click show all, it really like opens up. And so
But
when you have
it's working. It's working. But for fine tuning your job search manually, like our clients did all this time. Basically, they spend months of fine tuning, checking each job that appears in their search, and they exclude a specific one, and in like 3 4 months they have this list.
And what happens also is that you're missing on the opportunities, because when you have like when you exclude a word that might appear in a different context than you thought it would appear, you miss on the opportunities. So this specific tune arrow was like 10 jobs for two in 2 weeks, right? So then you end up with tune arrow that doesn't work for you. So what you can do is, some people, I don't want to scare people, but like some people, some owners, they spend hours building setups like the manual setup that we have here, which is carefully crafted keywords with or and closures, and very carefully crafted exclude keywords. But that takes a lot of time. So what is the solution that we bring to get many is, first of all, just like how it works under the hood. It's very simple. You just provide your prompt, and the prompt gets converted to a search criteria, which is keywords, exclude keywords, client filters, duration filters, what it like,
So
some under filters.
basically right now on Getmany you just describe your ideal job search in natural language, how you feel it. So like imagine like you're like working in React development niche, and you want to describe that your ideal client, he's like a new startup that they choose React for their stack, they're located in US and they're verified, or they're like new to Upwork, and I only want jobs that do something with React. Basically that's it.
Right. So the prompt gets converted to your search, and then also that used to filter the jobs and create a cutoff. The magic happens because those two things work together. Filter itself is great, but what's better is to rank the job based on how good
Can we
they match
show the
your.
filters, because
Yes,
I mean,
hold
we,
on.
we lost them, Alexei.
Okay, so the most important part to work with is to understand that the prompt quality equals search quality. So the better the prompt, the better is everything. So now I'll show you a couple of examples of what is good and bad prompt. I'm not sure how people, their level of like involvement into AI and prompting and everything, but just a quick breakdown into how I would think about the prompt quality when we talk about job search. So there are three ways of think about that. The first way is like it's a Google search, right? So when we think about Google search, or maybe we have this reflex, is that we might think about ourselves as like, oh, with the company who does this and that. But when it comes to actually put down the prompt, we put three words. We just say React Native developer.
Yeah, usually I put like the basic Google stuff. My brain's still working. I'm trying to be like intermediate from your example, but my brain's still like my prompt is like Google. I'm like just Googling.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then when you try a little bit harder, you think like, okay, it's a React mobile development. We focus on rapid development. We're working with US companies. This is, to be honest, this is good enough in most of the cases. And this is good for, but it's usually like more like a keyword based, right? We would put technologies here, we would put some other stuff here, and this is good enough. But even better if you put more context rich prompt, which
Alexi,
is
can I show a demo, because I think people
the
still
demo is
don't
okay.
the live demo. What do you think? And we will like move
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to
yeah,
your.
yeah, yeah. Let's do the live demo. So I'll
Let's
just
do. Okay,
copy
okay.
that prompt that I have here,
Okay, let's
and I
start with
move.
maybe with the like Google style and use Google style. Let's name it Google style.
I was not. Well, I mean, we're just gonna get too many results.
Okay, let's. So basically, we have on home page we have this container. Get started with bio job search,
Right. So I'm just
and
pasting one of our examples, right? We have some suggestions here. They're just more about reminding you to define what client you're looking for, what skills you're looking for, what payment duration, what to avoid. But as we already have everything here, we can
yeah.
just hit create with
Hey,
AI and run
sorry,
with.
sorry, Alexei. People, yeah. Also for me, I cannot see, and like it's very blurry your image right now. Let me try
How
sharing
about
my
that?
screen. Oh, now it's better. Now it's better. Yeah, when
Yeah.
you scroll, yeah,
Okay.
now it's better.
Okay.
So basically, thank you for saying it. Basically, what Alexa did, he just put prepared prompt about like his ideal client in the this text field. Basically, that's it.
Ideal job, I would say. There
Yeah,
is part
ideal
about
job.
client, right? There's part about client and duration, and there's part about what is needed to be done.
Yeah.
Now, when we hit create, it does what I've said before. It creates,
Please don't break anything.
yeah,
Usually,
no, it's gonna be fine.
yeah,
It
it's gonna be
creates a
fine.
job. It creates a job search,
Yes.
right? Now, what happens is every job get rated based on the same prompt, and
But really
what?
cool part here, it's like filters is here. Like
Yeah,
filters is like we already have keywords, we already have exclude words, and we already have. If you can you scroll down, please.
if we have people also who use the technology, they might be surprised by seeing this and ors, because it's not that often that people can use that, because it takes some time to
Can you
actually
scroll
put
down,
together.
please? Can you scroll? And also we have like job duration. So the more clear your prompt will be, the more filters it's gonna use here, like without even clicking you there and looking at into it. And Alexa, please, sorry for interrupting. Can you continue with job scoring?
Right. So job scoring is very quickly, when we see here, we can see that it scores the jobs based on your prompt, and it says, what basically fit the prompt and what didn't fit the prompt. If the budget is low, if it it's pretty good, it all requires N8N automation, because we focus on N8N automation. And what we can, the power feature is actually look not historically, but to look at job score from high to low. So to see what are the top matches for our job scoring. So we can see numbers here. We can see that sometimes we have no project duration specification, but otherwise it fits entity workflow automation, US client, established company, and complex workflow.
Also, I want to say, like, idea of this job scoring prompt, is that you when you put prompt, it's only in your head how what does your ideal job look like. Basically, no filters can do it for you, only this AI. And basically, what it does, it compare what you said to AI versus the job that you have in your job search, job preview. And basically on this comparison, you have the score.
Right. And so I think the power move here is actually when you see that and you like that, at some point you're like, okay, this is me. I like this I like the filters. I like the scoring. This is what I'm looking for. I'm happy. Now, what you do is you look at that there is 150 jobs in the search, which is two week worth of jobs, is 150. You probably don't need 150 jobs every 2 week, right? So what you can do, you actually can scroll down. And why I'm scrolling down is because I want to scroll to the point where, for example, number 7, when the job score is 7, senior RAG system developer, for example, there's no NA10 here, and maybe anything. What was that? Okay, and anything below 7 is probably, let's say it's not what we're looking for. So what we can move is we can do the minimum job score, set it to 6.4, and it automatically is going to show us that it's only 97 jobs in this 2 weeks. We can even, if it's too much, right, we can make it tighter. We can tighten up and have 43. What it allows us to do is it allows us to actually focus on the jobs that is right for us and that we can actually pursue with credits and everything else, and actually pursuing the job we really want to get.
Alexi, we are losing you. Something within the internet connection.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Is it better?
No. But basically, you said everything we needed for this demo, and we're losing Alexi. But basically, yeah, so that's feature, and basically you can filter and set up your minimal job score, and only on those you set up that higher than this, it will apply on your bidder. So it's not like when you already bids and it AI decides, like we have a decision maker. It's before it, you already know that these jobs are really good, and all of the jobs that scores 7+ or 8+, whatever you point there, it will automatically apply it. Alex, are you back?
I hope so. Am I back?
Almost, like.
Almost. All right. Just take away from the screen. You can see what's important here, and it's kind of then the search is going to be available soon, and you can actually get a free trial on the getmenu.com. And as soon as it's released, you'll be able to use it.
Go. Alexa, thank you so much for this feature and for presenting it. And I hope to see you on the next hour presentation. Meanwhile, please take a tea, and I will take the show from this moment. Thank you so much, Alexa. Please clap Alexi in the chat. I don't know how you will do it. Like clap. There is emoji for this one. Thank you, Alexi.
Thank you, man.
Okay, guys, this was our feature, and frankly speaking, we were working on it like for a really long period of time, because the feature is really hard to implement in many cases. And yeah, we tried to make a little revolution here with how you find those jobs and how you apply. So you like spend not like months, you just spend a few days and you have your ideal job immediately. You have this aha moment immediately. Okay, let's move on to our presentation. I have really many interesting stuff for you, and let's continue. After this demo, we also will have one more, and that's it. But we have a lot of interesting facts about Upwork. So let's speak with you like in real. Do you think boost, like it's good? Like, do you usually boost, or it's not, like, or you don't boost? What do you usually choose? Boost or not to boost? And when to boost, and when don't use the boost? Can you, like, you can say just boost, always boost. or never boost. Can you give me what are you usually doing with the when you see the good proposal and you say, hey, maybe I boost it? What is your like reaction on the good job that you find on Upwork on Get Many? No boost, no boost. So yeah, let me collect a few more. Okay, so the reality is I will can I do oh I will do like this. The reality is when you boost, you have almost twice bigger reply rate and you have almost twice bigger view rate and twice higher rate. So definitely the top notch agency, they always boost. And I recommend you, if you find a really interesting job that's like look at you and say, hey, I'm exactly what you're looking for. And even though you like it's 2 days already spent like ago was posted, boost it, try it, and in 135 percentage you get more likely to get hired. It's like crazy numbers. So always use boost. It's better to spend less connects on something else, but use boost. So you should have this budget for boosting, because right now Upwork, it's not like Upwork we had before, like 2018. They changed. Now it's like pay to win platform. When you the more you pay, the more results you have. Let's continue. Yeah, you can never like Daniil said that he never boosts and have good conversation rate. It's true. It's not like conversation. It's not boosting doesn't work. It's working, but with boost you have like x double to your chances. Okay, next screen questions. So people usually on Get Many, they skip most of them. They skip screen questions or answer not all of them. And we have really rethink how we work with questions, and I will show you how. But interesting statistics that can I? Where is it? Oh, ouch. Okay, let me share my screen because it's a little bit laggy presentation here. I will share it maybe here. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Sorry, guys. I will open presentation here. And basically, meanwhile, your guesses. Should you or shouldn't you answer those questions, please? What? Please. Meanwhile, I'm opening my slide in different where. Your guesses. Should you answer questions or you shouldn't answer questions? Yes or no? Without any, just yes, no, yes, no. Do we know if that other guy is single? Alexei. By the way, you can follow Alexei if you go to LinkedIn page on this event, and you will find his page. You can ask him. Yes, everyone say yes, he is single. Yes, yes. I mean, it's about questions, but yes, you should always answer those questions. And let me share the window. Chuk brave tape like this one. Okay, so yes, you should answer. If you have 5 questions, you should answer all of them, as you can see. And basically, answering questions increase your view rate by 3%. And if you answer all of the questions, it's like you have really huge reply rate on those. And on GetMany, we had a problem because for some reason we haven't had AI inserted in the questions. Right now, like next week, you will have an update where you can have AI helping you answering all of these questions, and you have like one big default answer for everything, and AI will, knowing all of these, it will answer as it were you. So definitely give it a shot. Next week we have this release with the questions, and always answer those questions, never skip it. Let's move on. How we can remove. Okay, let's continue here. Next one, attachments in the cover letter. Your guesses. I know many of you, like most of you, we have a really huge amount of agencies that never attach anything to the cover letter. Your guess. You can attach or 0 or up to 10. What the number is optimal to have something indifferent? You can guess from 1 to 10, please. I will wait because I also need a sip of coffee. You can answer from 1 to 10. Or from 0 to 10, sorry. From 0 to 10, it's very important. From 0 to 10, what number makes a difference? Because we have delay, that's why you see that I'm just looking on empty chat. I can do like the show on stream. Booms, now we have chat. Perfect. Perfect. I will be small. To three. Okay. I think attachments and answer are the most important cover letters. So basically, the reality is kind of different. Again, my presentation have troubles. And reality is this. Reality, the best results, like we have a trap here. So usually 2 options works. Or you don't attach at all, and for some reason it has really good view rate and reply rate. Or you attach 10. When you attach 10, you have like tremendously like increasing of higher rate and view rate. So always do 10 attachments. Like the more you provide, the better. And the most bad results is when you only apply 1, and usually clients check this 1 result, and it's usually something they don't like, so they just skip you. So guys, if you want to scale your game on Upwork as agency or a freelancer, always upload 10 attachments, so maximum as possible. And that's how you you hook those clients, and you increase, you see reply rate 10%, view rate 36%. It's like crazy amount of just easy engagement that you can receive by those engagements. What exactly you need to attach? Portfolio projects, everything. If you're like developer, attach code samples. If you're like 3D artist, attach your 3D models. Whatever works for you and in your niche. Like the more the better. I think you just can copycat the same file and attach it many times. Okay, let's move on. It was a joke. Also, in Getmany, you can use this step, like in step number 6, where you can attach up to 10 files, and it will automatically upload to all of your bits. So use these attachments always on Getmany. It's definitely recommended by me. Move on. It's like some interesting facts that I think to skip, but I decided to also share with you. The best time is the US business hours. So basically, if you apply on these time zone and this time range in UTC from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m., you have a better reply rate. It's just it. And if you apply in the morning, you have fewer replies because those who applied in the morning, their proposals like drawn by those who applied in the right time. Okay. Next interesting fact that top countries by volume and success, like success means view rate and reply rate. It's US, UK, Austria, Canada, Germany, and Israel. Basically, Germany, they reply more, but they hire less. The winner here is Israel. They like to reply and to hire on Upwork. I think because Upwork targets them right now, but the most proposals sent to US, and it's kind of good view rate in US, but you can see that everyone wants to apply for US and UK jobs. It's some interesting facts, but UK performs better. And the last feature for today that I will present you, we have multi-profile strategy on GetMany, so you can apply on the same proposal on the same job from different freelancers and have like 2, 3, 4, 5 different proposals. It's like increase your view rate and higher rate for those jobs when you apply. So basically, I think we almost finished. Let me check. Yeah. So let's sum up. Let's make it wrap. So everyone writes long proposals. Data shows short wins 80 times more. Everyone chase phrase jobs. Don't be afraid to apply on age jobs up to 3 days. You have 22% higher more rate on those. So everyone target US. Also take a look on Eastern Europe, Germany, Portugal also have a really huge numbers on replying, and because I'm in Portugal, maybe it was me. But anyway, everyone thinks boosting is expensive, and data shows we have 2.4 times ROI on those that you spend on connects on the boosting. And basically, GetMany here for you to help you with applying. Please don't be shy. Give us a shot. Apply for a demo on our website. You can also press likes on the YouTube, and I hope LinkedIn will also see this wonderful stream. Basically, that's it. Hooray! If you have any other question about your profile, about GetMany, about Upwork, about my blog, anything about Alexi, about our new feature, you can ask it right now in a Q&A session. Can you hear music? Wonderful. I will show time. Remove, and I want to show on the stream. Now we have, let's chat for 10 more minutes. If you have, I can roast your profiles, I can roast your agencies, and I can answer any question about Upwork, maybe some myths about Upwork. I can also solve it for you today. Your bot is applied via representative or directly from developers. It's not a bot, so basically it's AI automation. It's applied from our business manager that's verified by Upwork. And basically all the tasks we follow of Upwork, and Upwork doesn't have any questions about the way we are working with them. Is bold needed at the beginning, or does it just get in the way? What do you mean by bold? This one is I answered. I'm absolutely in time. That's right. We finished, and we are having these questions. Ah, you mean the bold font in the cover letters? It doesn't make sense. Like I don't know. It's like some myth. I don't know how to track it, even though, frankly speaking. Is the strategy the faster you apply, the more chances that you get replies still works? Yes. And it also works, the longer you apply, the higher chance you will be hired. So we have this time paradox. The earlier for some clients and the longer for another one. What is Upwork Manager? Upwork Manager basically, can you make these questions more in detail? Man, this sound, I will cry. Please, let's change this. Let's go with some jazz. What do you mean, what is a Upwork Manager? Sorry guys, we have like some kind of delay. So if you have any other questions, please don't be shy. Okay, it's better? Let's have 4 more minutes for questions, and thank you for being here. It was a pleasure to present all these features and show you some interesting facts. This presentation will be ready for download in GetMany community in Slack, and also I will upload it to our Telegram group. Yes, you can use GetMany if you have an agency. So we work mostly with the agency. What the advantages in comparison to Geekard are? We have more features, frankly speaking, and like we present more features like AI, vibe search, job scoring, more integrations, and also you will see much more in a really short period of time. We just move faster right now. Give it a shot. I didn't understand who is actually applying to a job through GetMany. You add to your agency our employee from GetMany that applying for you. Basically, this employee is our EI agency manager that applies for the job that you set up to apply for it. What would you recommend as the best way to start working as a Upwork? Just start working as a Upwork agency, like position yourself as not just a freelancer, but as agency. You can ask ChatGPT, hey, how to position myself as an agency. So just you become more like business and you sell not only yourself, but also other people. Sounds strange, but it is what it is. Clients are often afraid of agency. They prefer freelancer. How to copy that? It's not true. It's just regular myth. If clients would be afraid of agencies, we wouldn't have so many agencies on GetMany. Like we have more than 400 agencies right now, and we will have more and more because it's basically fears in the heads of the freelancers that already can scale, and they just cannot they cannot position themselves as agency. I think we definitely should have a video on this channel about how to position yourself as an agency. It's really a good topic to discover. Guys, we have 1 more minute to go. I'm very thankful for everyone to come here. Telegram, guys, YouTube, thank you so much for being with me. And yeah, stay tuned. Please follow me everywhere: LinkedIn, YouTube, Telegram, and I hope to see you very, very soon, at least once per month. And those presentations will be ready for all GetMany users, and it will be uploaded to my Telegram channel, Telegram blog very, very soon. Thank you so much. Stay safe and bye. for now.